Mhm. Start webinar, and I'm going to go live to Facebook. There we go. We did it. They're coming in. Look at that beautiful slide you have there.
Thank you.
Have you done all of those things?
No, I asked my team to.
No, I mean, like all, okay, on your slide here, I mean, I'm seeing like, so you snorkeled, I would think,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah, I've done. Yeah, I've been with the company for 10 years, so I've done
Done it all. Done it all.
everything. Yeah.
So of course, I'm sure okay, so I know you circled, I know you've kayaked. Okay, now what's that like on the bottom center there, that triangle where they're like in like that swing? What is
That's
that?
the hammocks zip line.
Oh, hammock zip line. That looks like fun. Have you done
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is that guy doing? Okay, so is that a room? Okay, so is that like an illusion there
Yes,
or
it is a part of
okay.
sense. That's an activity that is called the town. It is like a crooked house, but it's like a complete
Ah,
town. So it
oh,
looks
that's so
like you're
fun.
going up, but you're actually
Yeah,
going down. So
that looks so fun.
it
That's so
is.
fun. Well, then of course, I'm sure you've danced, right? That's the bottom right hand corner there. You got a little boogie going on. So you've done that too.
Exactly.
Uh, Good. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Tina. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Nice to see you guys. Buenos dias.
Buenos
Miss
días. Buenas tardes.
Buenos tardes. Yes. Hey, Darian. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ray. I see you on Facebook. Hey, Lisa. It's been a while. Hope you guys are well. Thank you, Facebook agents, for joining us. We appreciate you. And thank you to all of our Zoom agents here for logging in and saying hey and letting us know where you're from. We really appreciate that. Um, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we have a fabulous guest with us today. Of course, we have a Grupo Xcaret Parks and Tours and Hotels, and we have the wonderful Carlos is here. And I'm not sure if you're in the Northwest or Midwest, but Carlos is your guy, right?
I am. I thank you very much, everyone, for having me today.
Yeah,
And
we appreciate you, and we're really excited. Of course, today Carlos represents, of course, parks and tours and hotels. But today we're going to be focusing on the parks and tours portion. So I'm excited to see all these amazing things that you guys are offering. And this is
uh,
such a great way for us to make some more commission when we're selling our clients, of course. It's just another way for us to take advantage of that and, definitely suggest this to our clients. Book it all in advance, right? Yes. Hey,
exactly.
April. Thanks. All right, before we get started, just a couple of kind of housekeeping. I think that's the way we like to say it. Housekeeping notes is a lot of you guys have found the chat box, which is great. So if we can just keep the chat box for chitter chatter, that would be great. And we love the chat box because actually we read through afterwards any comments. Maybe you visited one of, or been on one of the tours, the parks. Maybe you have an absolute favorite that you tell your clients it's a must do. Please mark it down in the chat box or anything like that. And if you don't mind, for questions and things like that, if you could keep that and type those in the Q&A box. It's just that sometimes it can get really busy, and then we might miss your question in the chat box. So if you can throw it in the Q&A, I promise all of your questions will be answered. And then Facebook agents, you guys are more than welcome to type any questions in the comment area, and that's only Facebook. That would be great. And if you can please, Facebook agents only, not Zoom agents, if you can put your email, and Lisa and Ray, you guys have a few of you guys have already done that for me already. So put your email address in the comment area, and I'll make sure that I'll make sure that is shared, of course, with Carlos afterwards. All right.
Perfect.
Now, Carlos, I think, is it a secret or are we going to tell them what's happening at the end?
We can tell them so they can stay for the whole
Oh,
presentation.
okay. All right. Why don't you tell us about this?
Okie dokie. Well, for everyone, guys, so please pay attention, like to all the details that I'm gonna share today, because we're gonna have we're gonna do a game at the end of the session, so you can get one prize. I'll tell you the prize at the end, but just stay tuned so you can get one special prize at the end of the presentation.
All right. Okay, so we're saving the prize. It's a secret, even though it was on the invitation. But anyways, but we'll recap that. So we're gonna go through. I'm gonna actually stop talking and pass it over to Carlos. Carlos is gonna take over, do the presentation, bring me back for Q&A, and then we'll get the game all sorted up, set up, and all that fun stuff. We'll tell you what to do. Okay,
Awesome. Well,
you ready?
thank you very much, Kelly, and
Okay.
everyone, welcome. And first of all, who am I? So, my name is Carlos Martinez. I'm the corporate BDM for Xcaret. I'm in charge of all the Northeast and Midwest USA and all of Canada, just in case there are some Canadians in here. And if you live in the Northeast Midwest area, I am your guy. Please follow me on Facebook. If you scan the QR code, you can save my contact information on your cell phone. Anything you need from Grupo Xcaret, parks, tours, hotels, sailing experiences, I am your guy, okay? If you're in a different territory, at the end of the presentation, I will show you all of your contacts so you can reach out to your BDM. So, this evening, we're gonna talk about a little bit of the top attractions that we have on our parks and tours. So, to begin with, I'm gonna show you just a quick video and I'll be back with you. So this is all Grupo Xcaret. Grupo Xcaret, who are we? We are a 100% Mexican brand based here in Cancun, Riviera Maya area. And we are a 100% Mexican business group. And one of our goals, or our main goal here in Grupo Xcaret, is to share our love for Mexico and share that proudness that we have for being Mexicans. That's what you will feel in, and that's what we want you to get when you visit any of our parks, tours, hotels, any of our experiences. That's the vibe that we want you to get. So I represent Grupo Xcaret as the whole company. So as you can see here in this slide, we run and operate 11 parks and tours at the moment and 3 amazing hotels. If you can see here in the map, we are spread all over the Riviera Maya. If you see on your left side, you have Cancun. To your right side, we have Tulum. That's all the Riviera Maya. And we have presence like in that on this whole area. We have parks and tours located in the Cancun area. Our main parks and 3 hotels are just in the Playa del Carmen area, just 15 minutes away from Playa del Carmen downtown. And more to the south, we have also Shilha Park and the Tulum archaeological sites. And today we're gonna focus on our parks and tours. We're gonna talk about the top attractions of on our parks and tours. As you saw in the video, we started back in 1990 with our excursions, and the first park that we opened back then was Xcaret Park. Xcaret Park, it is, if it's your first time visiting Cancun Riviera Maya, this is the park that you need to visit for sure. Xcaret Park is a park that offers more than 50 attractions to all of our guests. This is a park for all ages. Kids, grown-ups, everyone will enjoy this park. Why? It's all about Mexico. Okay, it is a cultural immersion to Mexico. So you will find different activities like cultural activities, like a replica of a Mayan town with different workshops included in your when you visit. We have the Mexican Folk Art Museum, or also we have some natural attractions like the underground rivers. We are very well known for our amazing underground rivers. We have natural beaches, paths to just walk in the middle of a jungle to get that vibe of walking in the middle of a Mayan jungle. I mean, different other activities where we have are also the butterfly pavilion or the coral reef aquarium, and also on the cultural side we have our archaeological sites, and but also we have different shows and presentations during the whole day, and at the end of the day we have our biggest presentation that is called Xcaret México Espectacular. This is a live performance, live presentation with more than 300 artists, with live music, dances, and it's a little bit of the history of Mexico and different folk dances from all from different states of Mexico. So this is a journey through all the history of Mexico, and this is the cherry on top of a pie. So please do stay till the end of the night because you will enjoy it. I mean, for sure, I can guarantee. And so, as I said, if it's your first time or your client's first time in Cancun Riviera Maya, please do go to Xcaret Park because this is one of the things that you have to experience once in your lifetime. Then we have Xel Park. Xel Park, as you saw on the map, was the one that is more to the south. It is very close to Tulum. So if you have clients staying near to Tulum or more to the south of the Riviera Maya, this could be one option for them. Xel Park, it is our natural wonder. This is one of my favorite parks. Why? Because it's an all-inclusive park. So all you can eat and all you can drink the whole day. It is also for all ages. I mean, kids will love it because they will have tons and tons of water to swim. The main attraction here is snorkeling. We have lazy river, a natural lazy river where you can snorkel, and you will see tons and tons of fish. Or even if you don't want to snorkel, if you don't want to get super tired by snorkeling all the lazy river, we have some tubes. You just grab a tube and just sit on the tube and just let it go. I mean, it just get some sunblock because you will get like super sunburn, but get some sunblock and you just go with the flow and go with the water and enjoy. We have, as I said, we have the lazy river. We have the scenic lighthouse. We have this lighthouse that is 100 no, sorry, 35-meter lighthouse, and that you will have to climb through stairs. And at the top of the lighthouse, you'll have an amazing 360 view of the Mexican Caribbean. And as we know that you'll be super tired by climbing all those stairs, that's why we built some slides on the sides. So you can just slide down and you will end up in a fresh cenote at the end. Personal recommendation, if you want to enjoy the ride, do the blue one. Avoid the white one. The white one, leave it to the kids because the white one goes like super fast. You'll be like going down super fast. So that's not for me. That's not my cup of tea. You just go to the blue one and enjoy the ride. It goes slow and easy. Um, Shalha, as I said, it's an all-inclusive park, so you have three restaurants to eat as much as you want. You have some different bars to try different cocktails. We have areas of relaxation. If you don't want to go and explore and walk and through the caves and through the jungle, you can just sit on the hammock island, enjoy, sit on the beach, sit around the inlet, and just for you to relax and enjoy. Then for all the adventurers, we have Explore Park. Explore Park is for those who like a little bit of adrenaline. Explore Park here, we have four main activities: zip line, ATVs, underwater river, and rafting. Okay, so it is important to know this is the most visited zip line park in the world, and this park the thing that I like about this park, it is also an all-inclusive park. Just keep in mind that non-alcoholic drinks are offered here. We don't want people drinking and doing zip lines or driving. Okay. Um, for this part, we also have one main restaurant, one buffet restaurant. All the food is included, and two snack bars, where you can charge your batteries with some smoothies, juice, fresh fruit. Because I mean, you need to have energy to do all these activities at Explore. And we also have the night version of this park that is Explore Fuego. So you will keep enjoying the same activities as Explore during the day, but during the night. So it adds a little bit more of adrenaline because imagine doing the zip lines in the middle of I mean you're in the middle of a jungle and just going through the zip line and you will see nothing but the darkness of the jungle beneath you. It is super fun, I can guarantee. And for Explore and Explore Fuego, we just added one new attraction that it's called Toboganshote. Toboganshote will translate in English like huge water slide. And let me show you a video about this new attraction. So people always ask me, have you done it? Is it fun? Yes, I have done it. I have proof here. It is super fun, as you can see from my face. You scream a lot, but when you scream, you release stress. That's why I'm always happy because I left all my stress in there, and it is a fun activity. It is the first 5-in-1 water slide in the world. You'll go through four different water slides at the same time, and then you will end up in a wave pool at the end. So please, if you visit Explore or Explore Fuego, do this amazing attraction, the Toboggan Shot, that you won't regret it. And then moving on for the grown-ups, we have Xochimilco. Some of you may know Xochimilco. We have Xochimilco in Mexico City, and we have Xochimilco here in Cancun. Xochimilco, it is a tribute to the Xochimilco from Mexico City, and it is this ride on this Mexican boats that we call trajineras. And what happens here? It is a night attraction. It's a night experience. And when you're on board of these trajineras, you will enjoy tasting menu of different dishes from different states of Mexico. You will have open bar of tequila and rum and beer, unlimited soft drinks, and you will have a host with you the whole time, doing some games, telling Mexican legends, Mexican stories, and you will also enjoy live music. You will find different trajineras with musicians on board playing live Mexican music like mariachi, norteño, or like authentic music. So you'll be like partying, dancing, and enjoying this while enjoying this ride on the trajinera. So if you want to have an authentic Mexican fiesta, this will be an option for you. Um, Also, if you want to try some authentic food, I mean Mexican food, this is the one for you. When also like sometimes you or your clients you want to do something during the night, but you don't want to go to a nightclub because it's like super noisy or super crowded. This could be one good option because you'll be sitting the whole time, enjoying some music, enjoying good food, and having like a party and dancing. So this could be a good experience. And I said I know I said that it's for grown-ups. I mean, but we do take families. We do take children, minimum of five and up. What happens here when we have families with kids? What we do is we set up the boats or we set up the trajineras with the families, so the kids don't have to witness all the party and all that from the other trajineras with all the grown-ups. But you can bring your children here. I personally don't recommend it for kids, but if you want to, you can bring your kids as well. But if you want a good option for your kids, what I will recommend is Census Park. Census Park, as its name says, is a park that will challenge your senses. So you will find different optical illusions all over the park. You'll find more than 50 optical illusions around this amazing park. And as I said, it is ideal for kids. You'll have two paths with different activities. For example, one of the ones that I like the most is the town that you can the one that you see in the picture. It is this replica of a Mexican town. It's this street with some houses on the sides and a church up here. So you can just walk around the town. You can go inside of some houses to get some photos, as the one here in the kitchen. But the thing is that when you start walking, you will feel a little bit weird because it looks like you're going uphill and walking uphill to the church. But the thing is that you're actually walking downhill. So it plays some tricks with your mind. It's like a crooked house, but like in a bigger dimension. You will also find one of the other activities that I like a lot here is called the Sensatorium. It is this dark tunnel where you just walk through without any watch or cell phone or anything that produces light. You will go barefoot, so that way you can feel with your hands, feel with your feet. You won't see anything. I mean, you'll go, it is completely dark and you will start feeling with your hands, with your feet. You will smell things, you will hear things, and you will walk through different ecosystems. You'll go through the beach, through the jungle, through the mountain, but everything will be in your head. You will be imagining everything in your head. It is super fun. If you're afraid of the dark, please give it a try. It is super relaxing for me, I can guarantee. Because that way you can see how your mind plays like tricks with you. Because, for example, when you're walking through the mountain, you can hear like some eagles flying on top of you, and you will go through a hanging bridge. But I mean, the hanging bridge will be like very close to the floor, but in your head, you will feel like you're like super high. And because the bridge keeps moving and you're walking and you feel the wind and the cold breeze and you hear the eagles, it like gives you an idea of how your mind plays like some tricks with you. So give it a try. It is super fun. And please, if you have little kids, try Senses. This is one amazing park for them. And some of you may know that Savage stopped its operation last month, and Savage will be returning soon. We will give you all the information about when it's reopening. Savage, I will be sharing all this information on the Spoil Agent website, okay? Then moving on to cenotes. Cenotes, this is my personal favorite tour from all the ones that we have in Xcaret. Why? Cenotes, it is this is a tour where you will visit four different types of cenotes. At each cenote, you will do a different activity. You'll be swimming, kayaking, rappelling, or zip line, or you'll be doing zip lines. Um, it is a circuit where we will take you through the four different cenotes in our own transportation, and um, and you will have 45 to 50 minutes to do the activities at each cenote. When you visit the third cenote, that's when lunch happens. And for lunch, what we do is we have these picnic tables in the middle of the jungle. And we will do this glam picnic where we set up some baskets with bread, turkey, ham, vegetables, and you will set up your own sandwich. We have some hot chicken soup, wine, beer, soft drinks, so you can set up your own sandwich. You get your soup, your wine, and you'll be enjoying this picnic in the middle of a jungle. So if you're into nature, or you want to just forget about your job for a little bit, this is the one for you. And why am I saying to forget about your job? Because here, the cenotes are in the middle of a jungle, so your cell phone will die. You won't get any signal, so no emails from work, no phone calls, no nothing. It's just you enjoying nature. So that's why it is one of my favorite experiences from Grupo Xcaret. And then we have the archaeological sites. As you know, there are tons and tons of suppliers offering tours to the archaeological sites, but none of them with the quality that Grupo Xcaret offers. For example, I'm just going to give you just one quick example for the Chichen Itza tour. For the Chichen tour, what we do is we will pick you up at your hotel and we will receive you with a box lunch. So you can have breakfast on board of the bus. Very important to know about the bus. It is with AC, two bathrooms, very important, super comfortable seats, so you can just enjoy and relax the ride to Chichen Itza. Once we get to Chichen, we will give you first of all an umbrella so you won't melt because it's super hot in Chichen Itza. Also, a huge bottle of freezing water so you can stay hydrated. And also, we will give you this headphone, like this headpiece that you put in your ear, so you can listen to the guide's explanation. So this way, you don't have to go all together in with a group trying to listen what the guide's saying. I mean, you will have your headphone and you will listen to all the explanations, so you can go at your own pace, not like all together. I mean, you can just walk and have your personal space and just walking around and enjoy the tour. Once you finish the guided tour to Chichen Itza, we will take you to a cenote to swim and enjoy and cool off a little bit. Then we will take you to Valladolid. Valladolid is this little town in Yucatan. Here you will have lunch. We have a restaurant called La Casona. La Casona, it is a restaurant owned by Grupo Xcaret, and it is built in an ancient mansion, in a Yucatan mansion. And here you will enjoy a buffet lunch with some Mexican dishes from this region of the country. So it is super tasty food. I can guarantee that as well. And then you'll have some free time to walk around Valladolid to explore the city, get some souvenirs, and then we will bring you back to your hotel. So it is a full day tour and one amazing experience for you or your clients. And we also have that experience for Coba and Tulum. The thing is, for Coba and Tulum, these tours do not come by themselves. We bundle those tours with Shelja. So we have the Tulum Shelja tour or the Coba Shelja tour. What happens here is we will take you to the archaeological site for the first part of the morning, and then by lunchtime you'll be at Shelja where you can enjoy the all-inclusive, stay there for a while, and then we will bring you back to your hotel. And then just recently, we added one new brand to the Grupo Xcaret that is called Xcaret Sailing. Sailing with an X, you know we love X's. So here in Xcaret Sailing, we have two brands. We have Xcaret Catamaran and Xcaret Ferries. So we have Xcaret Catamaran that this is a tour that goes from Cancun to Isla Mujeres, and you will enjoy this ride on board of this brand new catamaran where you will have music on board. You will have some cookies and fruit on board as well. Open bar. We will take you to a reef to a snorkel where we have also an underwater museum. Then you will go to one of our exclusive beach clubs that we have in Isla Mujeres where you will enjoy lunch. There's also a pool and a beach to swim, enjoy, and relax. Then we'll board back on the catamaran, keep enjoying the open bar, and we'll take you to Isla Mujeres downtown. In Isla Mujeres downtown, you can just walk around, explore the island, again, get some souvenirs, or then we'll board back and we'll take you back to Cancun, and you will keep enjoying the music and the open bar on the catamaran. And we also have the ferries. Okay, the ferry is just a transportation service, and this is brand new vessels, brand new ferries, and we have two routes. We have one route from Cancun to Isla Mujeres, and the second one from Playa del Carmen to Cozumel. So to one new option for you to offer to your clients to cross to these beautiful islands. Okay, and all these parks and tours that I just showed you, you'll be able to offer those to your clients through Xcaret Sales Network. Xcaret Sales Network, it is a platform exclusive for travel advisors to book and promote all these excursions. Okay, here in this platform, you'll be able to find marketing tools like pictures, videos, brochures, fact sheets that you'll be able to download, share with your clients, and you'll be able to book these excursions directly with Grupo Xcaret. As you can see, we have a very good commission plan that is up to 25%, and it is super easy to register. In less than 48 hours, you'll have your user. If you are working with a host agency, it is even easier because we work with most of the host agencies. We just need to create a user for you. You just let us know if you work with a host agency, let us know which one you work with, and we will guide you to get your user right away. Also, you as a travel advisor, you will get a 50% discount on all these parks and tours. Okay, so by showing your IATA card at the ticket booth of the parks, you will get a 50% discount. Okay. If you don't have an IATA card, if you use CLIA or other credential, please contact your BDM and we will assist you on getting that discount. Okay, because at the ticket booth, they just take the IATA. But if you use CLIA or another credential, just let us know and we will assist you on getting that discount. Okay, so uh, then we're moving on to the Q&A questions. Any questions that you have?
Hi, there sure are. Are you ready for
Awesome.
my call? I like to call this the skill testing question time period.
Awesome. Well, before you start, Kelly, just let me go to the next slide. So
Okay.
while you are asking the questions, guys, I'm gonna give you a QR code so you can join to our game to our Slido. So we can you can start registering on the Slido while I answer all your questions. So we can start as soon as we finish, we can start with the game so you can get your prize if you scan the QR code or just go to the website to slido.com and enter the number that you can see on your screen. You'll be registered so we can start the game as soon as we finish the questions.
Nice. I'm registering right now. I'm old school. I don't do the QR code, so I just typed in my browser on my phone and
Okay.
use a different device. Use your phone so that we can still see the questions on the or the trivia on your actual computer. So grab your phone
Yeah.
or iPad or tablet, whatever you have. I just punched in salad.com and it popped right up. So it's 3102
515.
515. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to put a code name because I don't want you guys to know, like, what if if I do really bad? There we go. There. Perfect. Okay. Nice. You already have 28 registered. All right.
Awesome.
This is good. Good job, guys. Okay, so let's get to questions. Let's get to the questions. Okay, so Catherine, she's coming to Cancun in April and would love to visit Xcaret. So is it best? Oh, so well, you just talked about those awesome so I don't know if you want to visit the park or the parks, you want to visit the properties, or you want to visit everything. I know you
Everything.
just talked about the great agent offer, so that's amazing. But maybe would it be good maybe if Catherine connected with her BDM and kind of, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah. If she has any questions about visiting the property or the parks, just contact us and we will guide her for
Okay,
sure.
great. And you know what, Catherine, you can log into the spoiledagent.com site and go to the Xcaret Parks page. They're listed under tour operators, or they're also listed under the incentives tab and the agent rate tab. Go to the page and all the BDMs are listed there. Or if you wait until we'll maybe send a follow-up email with all the BDMs contact information and the websites and all that fun stuff. I'll send that out on Monday to you all. So either way, Catherine, get in touch with your BDM to get all hooked up. Joyce, are the parks located on the property? So I guess on the hotel's side of things?
I'm
Are
going
they?
back to the map.
Yeah.
If you see the map, in the middle you have Playa del Carmen. Okay, so
Can you use
in
your
Playa del Carmen, that's where we have the hotels.
Can you do me a
In that
favor,
area,
Carlos?
that's where we have Xcaret Senses and Explore Park. But we have other parks all over the Riviera Maya.
That's great. Can you do me a favor, Carlos? Can you take your mouse and like hover over the shows the properties, just if you don't mind, because there's a lot there. Just take your
I'm okay.
mouse, like like you're moving around your page. We can actually see it. We can see your mouse. You can both.
I'm not doing anything. Can you see it now?
Yeah, can you take your mouse over the
Yeah,
slide?
yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we
Here
can
it
see
is.
it. Okay. So right there are the properties. Okay, perfect.
Okay, here's the
And then of
hotels,
course,
and there we have this parks. But of course,
okay,
we have other parks and tours in other areas of the Riviera Maya.
got it. It's such a great centrally located, yeah, area. So that's great. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, are there times when a spectacular show what happens and is it twice a day? Sweet.
It happens every day from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. at Xcaret Park. Sometimes when it's high season and we have too many people, we do do double feature, double functions, and they will happen twice a day, but you will only be able to visit it once.
Okay. Okay. So I guess it all depends. So just I guess it depends on what time of year. And I guess what this would all probably be listed on the website, right?
For sure.
Okay, good. There you go. So I guess it just depends on when you are going or when you're sending your clients. The zip line circuit has 7 lines on one circuit and 3 lines on the circuit.
We have two circuits of 7 zip lines each. At Explore during the day. At
Explore.
Explore Fuego, the one that is during the night, it is only one circuit opens of 7 zip lines.
Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. How can you download? Can we share? So, Deborah, are you looking for the PowerPoint presentation? Maybe you can just let me know a little bit more about that. Is there a weight limit on the zip lines?
Yes, it is. I can send it to you on through your email because I know it in kilos.
Okay.
You have to do it in pounds. It is 135 kilos.
Okay. All right. We'll get that converted really quick and then we'll
Yeah,
tell you. Let's do it real quick here. Or maybe one of our awesome agents. So 130 kilos, you said?
135.
35. There you go. Um, kilos to pounds. There you go. Someone's already probably typed. It's a 298 pounds
There you go.
would be the max. So there you go. Okay, so this next question. What are they doing to Savage?
We are it stopped operation for now.
Okay.
We're just gonna reopen it on 2025. We don't know the date yet, but we will let you know. And they're gonna upgrade some activities in there too.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just see here. We just submitted the parks form for our upcoming stay next month. Is there a good point of contact we can speak to about some park clarification?
I'll give you all the contact information for all the BDMs so you can reach out to us depending on where you're located,
Okay.
and we'll
All
be
right. So
happy
just
to
stand by.
assist.
Yeah, we'll share the BDM contacts and then maybe for that Alden, nice that you have that that you submitted the form, then you can talk to your BDM directly if you don't know who they are. Okay. And
For sure.
then
And
so
also, they can find this information on the Spoil Agent profile, and they
yes,
can download also the map with all the BDMs.
with all the BDMs and all stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do is as we're playing the game, I'm going to grab it and then I'll throw it in the
Awesome.
chat box as well. What's the best way to set up site inspections? I think that would be talking to your BDM, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, hold on. I'm just grabbing it now. Um, let's just see here. I think this is somebody threw like a sale in the Q&A. If you take the catamaran, can you take the ferry back to the hotel early if need be?
If you take the catamaran, if you want to stay longer or you want to go earlier, you can do it just by showing your bracelet. You can take the ferry and go back by ferry
Okay.
if you need to. Just make sure it is on the same day.
Okay, fair enough. Perfect. And I'm actually just going to quickly, I just grabbed the dedicated Spoiled Agent page, and I'm just going to throw it in the chat box for all of you guys right now. So you guys can head over if you really want to get an email going to your BDM. So just go to that link that I just posted and then scroll down and you'll see the flyer. But again, I'll send it to all of you guys on Monday. Is there an age height requirement for the zip line at
It
Explore?
is 120 meter, 1.2 meters. I'll let you know how it is in feet.
It's funny.
Okay.
That's great.
Mm,
I just want to say no problem, April.
see.
That's funny. All right, next one. How do we register with Xcaret Sales Network if we are with a host? Okay, so you just talked about that. When I hit enter, the IATA number is already in use. So I think you were saying in the presentation, talk to your BDM, correct?
Yes. Yeah, if you work with a host agency, just let us know. Send us an email. Let us know who do you work with, and we will give you all the step-by-step information on how to register with your host under your host agency's master account.
Excellent. I'm just gonna see if I can post this here. Oh yeah. Okay, everybody, I'm just key contacts. Okay, I just actually posted in the chat box. There's a PDF there. That's all the BDMs, the Xcaret Business Development Team. It's all right there, and there's also some other information. So I was, yeah. So that way, I think the links are embedded in the flyers. It'll be easy for you to reach out. Okay. All right. Um, are all the parks all inclusive?
No. Some of the parks have different meal plans. For example, Xcaret Park has different types of admissions. The one that includes food is the plus admission. And Senses Park does not offer any meal plan. We do have a snack bar at Senses.
Okay, perfect. All right. So I think okay, and then this is gonna be our last question, and then we're gonna do trivia.
Awesome.
Um, awesome. All right, last one here is okay, is the BDM, is our BDMs based on our location where we live or the location of the host agency? Great question.
Uh, with your BDM will be the based on your. I mean, if you are in New York and I am in charge of New York, I'll be your guy. If your host is in Florida, doesn't matter because you're physically in New York. I'll be your BDM.
Okay, so it's based on your location, everybody. Okay.
Yes.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome.
Um, there we go. All right, so I think that's it. You guys ready to play a little game? Someone's gonna win a nice little prize. All right, here we go. So how are we doing? Wow, look at this. Okay, we got 54. Okay, so everybody, a little exercise. Warm up your fingers, right? Warming up your fingers. Okay, so can you just, before you actually get in the game, can you just let us know, is it just like kind of like a hoot trivia game where we're looking at our device, the question's gonna come up, and then we pick our answers, right?
That is correct. The questions will come up and I will give me 1 second. And you will have it'll be you'll have to choose your answer and it is important to know that you have to do it correctly. I mean you have to choose the correct answer and you need to do it fast. Okay?
Oh, to warm your fingers up, guys. Let's go. I got my phone.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Just give me 1 second because I'm having some technical issues in here, but I'll start right away.
No problem.
Okie dokie, so are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Okay, so let's begin with the first question. Okay, take a look on your screen. Do not look on this presentation. Take a look on your screen so you can answer on the Slido screen. Okay, so let's
Okay.
go with the first question.
The
Which park
anticipation.
is known for its underground rivers and cultural shows? Which one will it be? Okay, so 69% thinks it's Xcaret, 14% Explore, 14 Shalkan, 3% Senses. So the correct answer is Xcaret Park. This is
Nice.
the
Good job,
park
guys.
Yeah, when we talk about everything about Mexico here at Xcaret Park, and it is very well known for its amazing underground rivers. So, next question: at which park can you experience nighttime zip lining and firelit paddle
I
wraps?
know this one.
Senses, Xilha, Explore Fuego, or Xcaret? There you
There we
go.
go.
So, yeah, most of you knew it. The one
Mhm.
where we offer the zip line during nighttime is Explore Fuego.
I think it was that question in the Q&A. Someone was asking you about the number of zip lines. I think that probably helped reinforce it.
There you go. Then, moving on to our next question. Which Xcaret Park is famous for its natural lazy river and snorkeling inlet? Explore Xcaret, Explore Fuego, or Xilha? Okay, so most of you got it right. It is Xilha. Remember, Xilha, we have this amazing inlet and the natural river where you can just go snorkeling, tubing, and enjoy an all-inclusive experience at Xilha. Then,
Nice.
next question.
All right.
Which park features sensory experiences like walking through darkness and different optical illusions? Explore, Senses, Xochimilco, or Cenotes? There you go. I mean, its name says, it senses, it challenged your senses with different optical illusions. So the correct answer was senses.
Nice.
And then we have the last question. Okay, so be ready.
Last question.
Which park offers activities such as rafting through stalactite caves and zip lining? Senses,
Mm,
Xilha, Explore, and Xochimilco. There you go. It was, of course, Explore.
nice. There you
Okie
go. Good
dokie.
job, everybody.
Good job. So, do you want to see who's the winner?
Sure.
But first, you got it on the invitation, but just as a reminder, what we're gonna give you a surprise. It is an Explore Fuego tour for two guests. It is the admission to the park with transportation included. Okay,
Wow.
it is valid for 1 year, and the lucky winner for this amazing tour is
Drum roll.
Amy B.
Amy B. There you go.
Amy B.
Congratulations.
So,
Wow.
Amy, Kelly will be sharing your email with me so I can send you your certificate today. So once you want to redeem it, just send us an email and let us know when you want to use it, and we'll be very happy to assist you on redeeming your certificate.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Amy. And thank you to all the advisors that were playing today. We really appreciate your time. And of course, if you're heading down to the area, make sure, well, it's kind of that whole, I love that line. Once you go, you know. So if you're in the
Exactly.
area, take the time, go by, do a site inspection. You have time, experience it for the day for yourself because it's so much easier for you to sell to your clients. And
Mhm.
yeah, and again, you can kind of make more commission, all of that fabulous stuff. And of course, your clients will love you for offering this great product. So there you go.
And
There.
Kelly, just to wrap it up, I'm gonna show you the map with the BDMs. There's one change. We
Okay.
have no BDM right now for Western. We just recently, Cecia, who was in charge of Western, she moved to a different path. So right now
Okay.
it is me and Carla in charge of our territories. If
Okay.
you are in the Western area, you can contact provisionally Carla or Doris, who is the head of the team. They
Okay.
both can assist you on any inquiry that you may have about Xcaret parks, tours, and hotels.
That is amazing. So yeah, you know what I'm going to get you to do perhaps is maybe if you don't mind, sending me the new updated if you have that, and I'll get it updated on the site because I actually have the old one here, so we'll have to get that updated and
Awesome. Yeah,
get everybody sorted out. That'd be
definitely
great.
send you that so you can update
Awesome.
the
Okay.
profile.
And what we'll do is we'll send an email to everybody on Monday, just reconfirming all the important website links and BDMs and all that fun stuff. And but in the meantime, if you just want to go directly to the Spoiled Agent page, I gave you the link. You can go and check it out. All right, I think that's
Awesome.
it.
Okay, thank you very much for your time and congratulations.
Yes, and congratulations. That's it. Thank Amy. Well, everybody have a lovely weekend, and you too, Carlos. You have a great
Thank you,
weekend,
you
okay?
too.
All right. We'll see you later. And if you have a colleague that's interested in this type of product, make sure that you let them know it was recorded and it's at the located at the bottom of the Xcaret Parks and Tours page, and it'll be probably posted there in a couple of hours. All right. Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you. Bye bye.
See you later.